We have just done an evaluation of this accident, and I think everything is clear. As the gentleman was explaining, that this truck had technical problems, and they couldn't continue. So they put all the signals indicating that there is a heavy loaded truck which is on one side. But he was surprised that the bus that came just went directly and hit the truck, meaning that one thing is certain: either the driver was sleeping, either he was on high speed, and he couldn't have time to locate the truck, and he collided. So it's very painful, because we are talking about 16 people who reported death, and we have about 40 casualties in the hospital. So I think that it's a very painful situation. Now, we have come at the esteemed instruction of President Paul Biya, who gave us this, to come and immediately do an evaluation of the situation, assist all the bereaved families, extend his heartfelt condolences to all the bereaved families, and try as much as possible to sensitize the population. And I've said it again, that our local authorities, the governors and the SDOs, will, as from now henceforth, take immediate decisions to ban some of these companies who are not conscious of the dangers when they give their vehicles to people who are unconscious. This is reckless driving. The investigations are ongoing, but at least from what we have heard from the population, our authorities, the gendarmes, the police, and eyewitnesses, all indications are showing that the driver was tired and he did not see the truck on time, whereas it's on a long stretch. So if you're a good driver, you can see at a distance that there's a vehicle which is back on the other side. Yes, you can see at a long speed, so it's not at a bend. So either we have three possibilities: he was on high speed, he was sleeping, and by the time he saw the vehicle, it was already too late. So it's a very sad situation. This is about the seventh time that President Paul Biya has asked us to go down and do an evaluation. Then all the services are trying their best. The Minister of Transport, the police, and the gendarmes are doing to reduce accidents on our roads. But we realize that things are not changing. Things are not changing. So this is why the administrative authorities will now enter, and they could give a ban on any company in case of continuous reckless driving. They will take the decision. Then they will send the documents to the Minister of Transport for further sanctions. But at least at the level of the administrative authorities, the SDOs, as from now henceforth, they will take important decisions to prevent or to ban any agency. That's the only thing that we can do now to curb this wave of all these recurrent accidents on the roads. It's very, very painful. So I think it's something which is collective. It's not only the Minister of Transport or the gendarmes or the police, who, as for now, they are doing their best. They do everything. They are doing everything possible to curb, to reduce the accidents on the roads. But to the best of my knowledge, I think that, I don't know, things are not moving, or they are not giving the results we ought to have expected. So maybe we'll do other things. Then when the driver knows that, or a businessman, or the proprietor of any agency knows that when you leave Bafusam, you cannot cross Bafia because the prefect has taken a decision, then he will tell you, the driver, be careful. Things will never be the same again. Now we'll proceed to the hospital to assist the patients and the bereaved families following the esteemed instructions from the head of state. Yes.
Thank you.